Excel isn't all numbers and formulas. In fact, we often have lists full of words. And dealing with text, for example, extracting certain characters from a text string, is a crucial skill to add to your capabilities. For example, maybe you have a column full of phone numbers and you want to pull out just the area code so you could group or filter that attribute. Or maybe you're working with a product SKU code where, say, the last few digits of the string or even a few letters in the middle indicate something important. You need a way to extract specific parts of a character string. And in this lesson, you'll learn about 3 functions that can help you do that: the left, mid, and right functions. Each of these functions works basically the same way. You just point the function to the character string and then tell it how many characters you want included in the result. Now remember, as far as Excel is concerned, everything in a cell counts as a character, whether it's a number or a letter, a space, or even a bit of punctuation. So for that example earlier of a phone number, the main number actually starts at the 5th position after the 3-digit area code and the open and closed parentheses. So let's take a look at this in action. In the sample file, I've set up one column that has some interesting data in it. We have some fake credit card numbers where it turns out, and this is true by the way, the first digit of the number indicates the bank. 3 is American Express, 4 is a Visa, 5 is a MasterCard, 6 is a Discover card. So wouldn't it be nice to be able to pull out that number and ID the card types in a different column? We also have this special ID string where we're going to imagine that the middle 2 characters are where this product was produced, and then it's followed by a 4-digit item code. And what I want to be able to do is extract those 2 bits of data from this same one text string. Let's start with extracting the first digit of the credit card number. In the blank cell for credit card type, we'll start with the equal sign, as always. Then the name of the function, in this case it's left, L-E-F-T, followed by open parentheses, and note the variables we need when we start this function. We're going to need to put in text, which is the location of the string, and numChar, or number of characters to extract. In this case, the cell with this text string is our first credit card number, and after a comma, the number of characters we want is 1. We just want that first character. We'll close the parentheses, hit enter, and when I copy that formula down with our lovely autofill handle, voila! All the credit card types are extracted and ready for sorting. Now to extract the item purchased, which is those last 4 digits of our purchase code. Since we want the last few digits, not the first couple digits, we use the right function. Click in that first cell in the next column and add the equal sign, then the word right, R-I-G-H-T, and an open parens, and we see the same 2 variables, text and numChar, or number of characters. We'll select that first code for our text, then a comma, and because we want the last 4 digits, we'll put in the number 4. Close the parens, enter and copy, and you see we've extracted those digits from the right. Now, for the mid function, we want the 2 characters representing the state that are in the middle of our code. In the state column, we'll start with the mid function, and note that with that equals mid open parens, instead of 2 variables we needed for the left and the right functions, the mid needs a 3rd variable. We still need the text function to point to the string, but before that number of characters, we also have to give it this start num, or what position our first character starts in. So it's counting from the left. So if I count from the left, we see that the first letter of the state is the 4th character in all of these strings. So my start number is actually 4. Then a comma, and we only want 2 characters for the number of chars, so we'll put 2 for the last variables. Close our parentheses, copy that down, and there you have it. We've extracted those values. The left, mid, and right functions are the starting blocks for how you manipulate text in Excel. Once you understand how they work, you'll be able to start trying more advanced techniques that we cover in some other lectures, including how to start extracting characters from a variable location. We'll save that for another time, though. See you later.